you just walk over to have a belt?
Oh, I didn't even know I was carrying this. That's so crazy. Oh yeah, I guess I am holding this championship belt that I just won for winning the practice round. But that's not why I came over here. I just wanted to wish you guys good luck this week. All right, so we'll see you later.
That's next level.
You
need that fall pressure.
This is not plastic.
That's a sick belt.
This is real deal.
That's gold. That's solid gold. That's crazy.
Real life brass.
Hey, congrats, dude.
Real life. We are officially back, you guys. We're here at Nevin Park in Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of the Pro Tour Championship. I just missed out by 2 spots. Who knows, some crazy stuff could happen. Maybe we end up playing in the play-in spots tomorrow, but either way, we're gonna shoot a course preview for you guys today, let you guys see what all the competitors are up against this weekend in this tightly wooded, classic North Carolina track. They start you off with a par 3 out here at Nevin Park, 320 feet, slightly uphill. You gotta bend this one just to the right, have it finish straight. Elevated pin, one of those holes you don't try to perfect, just get it close, give yourself a look. Going with the Opto Burst compass here, try to turn it over, let it fight out. I think that might have crept into the circle there, should be a birdie look. Hole 1's a pretty tight gap. It's gonna be about picking your comfortable shot. Do you take the right hand forehand for the safe par, maybe a long birdie look? Or do you try to perfect it with the backhand, start with the tap in, but also risk tightening up the gap? Hole 2 is gonna be one of the harder birdies to pick up by the looks of it. 410 feet with an out of bounds creek all the way on the left. You gotta hit this gap, work the disc to the right. I think a flip up forehand for a right-handed player is probably going to be the ideal play. The backhand's really going to want to cut out to that out of bounds. The forehand should give you a look. Taking my beat up drive here. Put it on a lot of hyzer. I feel like that's about as good as I can throw it, so see what we got. I know my fellow Texan Chandler Kramer is gonna like this hole. Pretty ideal drive there. Hole 2 is gonna be a good pickup. 2 is definitely gonna grab a stroke on, folks, because it's a pretty specific line and this out of bounds will come quick. 3 holes in and I'm starting to sense a theme. This one's shaped similar to the last hole. Not as much downhill though, and you want it to finish a little bit straighter. Par 3 at 425. I'm gonna take that same drive, try to throw it a little bit lower, pop up forehand. A little bit too much hyzer on that one, caught a tree. See what kind of scramble we got.
Yeah.
Parsley boys. On that approach, I had a forehand or a backhand turnover option. I feel like in some of those situations, you can kind of open the gap up with that turnover backhand and also move it further to the right using the airspace. Didn't quite execute, but big putts always will save your butt on the course. Hole 4 is a beautiful par 3, 462 feet, a little bit downhill across the creek there. It's gonna be just a classic straight fairway shot for most of the players out here. I'm going with my Goldline X Explorer. Come on, get in the bucket. Do it, do it, do it. Oh. Always nice to have a tap-in birdie on a challenging par 3 like this. Hole 4 is just one of those holes that's so much fun to play and to view. Exciting shot. Parked it, almost picked up an ace for you guys. That would have been sick. Here on hole 5, it's our first par 4 that we've seen. This one's 580 feet, so relatively short, but it looks very tight. Either a straight putter or a forehand with a flip-up driver. It looks like it's gonna set you up for another second shot. Let's see how it shapes up. I'm gonna go with my beat up Opto Pioneer, put a lot of hyzer on it, hoping that it'll stand up, kind of stretch that line out. Just inside, but I think I got enough towards the gap where I should have some kind of ability to scramble for birdie or an easy par. Tried to cut the corner there. I think I got pretty fortunate. I think my best option is a little panning scuba here. Hell yeah. Brody would approve of that one, let me tell y'all. Good par save. Anything tucked off on the right side there is going to be a lot of trouble. Bunch of tiny little pencil trees. Maybe throwing slower discs here is smart. Keep it in the middle. If you don't peer the tee shot, maybe just take your par. Brody scuba salute par save on the last hole. 333 foot par 3 here on hole 6. Plays gradually uphill the whole way. Touch of finish left at the end. Probably going to be a powered up mid-range for a lot of players or a softer fairway driver on a backhand. I got this fresh Opto compass in the bag, about to start working it in. Shout out to Mason Ford and Valerie Mondahano. A little bit inside, but who knows? Maybe we can get the throw in here. Nice controlled straight par 3 here on hole 6. Another beautiful wooded par 3, 375 feet, slight drift to the right, plays downhill the whole way. Pick your poison, hard putter shot, softer mid. I'm gonna go with the same compass again. I'm gonna play it at the left side of the tree line with a touch of turn, just let it slowly pull over to the right. Something I didn't realize off the tee sign is this steep drop off back here. Watch out, babe. Coming in. In the danger zone. Hole 8's another short par 4 at 622 feet, but I'm guessing like the last one, it's gonna be pretty tight on either side. So I'm just gonna try to chip to the next gap, see what we got from there. Going with the Opto Pioneer forehand. Yeah, just what I'm looking for right there. Chip forehand left me with about 300 feet on a dead straight shot. At least this little mini tied to the tree here says 300 feet. See if we can trust it. Going with my Opto compass again. This one's gonna take 2 really good shots. The first shot, just kind of a setup shot, get you into this straight tunnel, then you have to execute a nice laser beam to get your birdie. All right, we're on hole 9, so the front 9's coming to an end. We got a par 5 here, and I'm determined to get a birdie on a hole that's more than a par 3 for you guys here. 685 feet. Gonna be another tight one. I'm gonna take a putter off the tee, just really try to prioritize being in the middle. Going with one of my straight faiths on some hyzer, knowing it'll pop up. There we go, right in the middle. Maybe I could have got another 100 feet of distance, but I also could have taken a double bogey. We're looking for birdies. Looks like right here through the middle section, it takes a little bend to the right. Once again, I'm taking a slow disc. Gonna go with my glow harp here. Little pop over forehand and let it flatten out. Eagle. There you have it for the front nine of this course preview of Nevin Park, where we'll be playing the Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship. I believe I'm 4 or 5 down for the front nine right now. Just ended with a birdie on our first par 5 of the course. Excited to see how the back nine shakes up. Make sure you guys join, drop a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I do this. And I'm coming for that belt, Big Germ.